Avenida de Venezuela, this street. We're gonna go down this street. We're also gonna go into some of these little buildings as well. A lot of kind of industrial looking buildings on the street. It's pretty interesting. And lots of industrial kind of vehicles too. Anyways, let's go check it all out. Go check out the road. Hey, after you watch this, tell me what you like most about it. Put it in the comments below. Also, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that little bell button so you can see when I make other videos too. Okay, here we are. A couple cars. She's trying to park illegally, but she can't quite fit in that illegal parking space. But this is our main street all the way down. And then we're gonna go. I noticed in this area there's a lot of illegal parking. A lot of people who park. Kind of funny. Got some old couch in here. I think because there's a scarcity of parking for one, so people kind of park all over the place. Lots of chairs out. Then we have these little alley things. We're just gonna walk in there real briefly. Then you can see that this is kind of a nice little sanctuary just to walk around inside, both on a rainy day or a smoldering hot day. It's kind of nice and cool in here. And you have these little shops everywhere, like this one. You got all these places to eat like that. You got a ton more down this way. So the way they're structured is kind of interesting. This is kind of okay. Yeah, pretty lively. There's also some pretty strong smells in here too. So there's a supermarket right over there. A lot of people look kind of surprised to see a foreigner in here. This part of Macau is not that not so common to see foreigners. Actually, if you're in areas like Taipa or other parts of Macau, like Senado Square, the areas that most people go to, you'll see a lot more foreigners, and you'll see a lot of Filipinos and Indonesian as well. So I feel like those areas are more international in feeling, and up in these areas they're closer to the border, where there's more mainlander kind of influences of people going back and forth, and they want to be near the border because they're going back and forth, stuff like that. Not to say that it's like poor or anything like that, it's just that there's like an interest to be near the border for various reasons, and so you just see a lot more like different reactions sometimes when people see a foreigner in this area that I don't really see in other areas. Japanese restaurant, supermarket. Keep on walking down. The lighting is kind of funny. Sometimes when I walk by some of these, there's a kind of a strange lighting. Got to bust up. Let me just get over here instead. And I think that this one, I think we're still on the same street. But we have this kind of massive street that we'd be crossing right now. Let's see what the name of the street is. So this street is called, so it goes south, Hua de Mong Sin. Got a nice places to sit all the way down that way. And over here you got a Harley Davidson shop. Got a bike with some nice mittens on it. And we're gonna just kind of come down in a second. I think it's gonna turn green any second there, but we got a lot of industrial buildings in this area as well. Let's just kind of walk around a little bit while we're got a supermarket down that way. Getting a lot of attention, so we're gonna directly walk down that way, or we're gonna go across if we can. Yeah, now we can go across. So we're gonna go across now. If I could, I would go all the way across, but we'll just keep going down this way. Kind of an interesting street. I don't really come down to this area very often, so it looks like we can also go down that way, but I don't think I can quite make it all the way down. So yeah, way down here there's like a McDonald's and a KFC. I don't know if I've actually really walked down this one. Oh, this goes to Morais. So I think I do know this. I just haven't walked it in this kind of way before. I think this goes up to the border. It's like a new building that they built. I filmed it from a different angle. Okay, so let's go up a little bit further. See if I can get across here real quick. And that's go all the way across. Okay. So we're gonna go down a little bit further. Got a KFC. It's still in the same street right there too, so kind of interesting. I walk a lot in Macau, but I don't really come down to this area very often, so it's a little bit kind of new sights for me a little bit. There's Pizza Hut down that way. This goes to like Aeropuerto still. So I think what we're gonna do is kind of just got a good feel of it. We're kind of in this Aeropuerto area. Lots of interesting stuff in all the different directions here. But I think what I'm going to do instead is go back a little bit. And I'm going to end this street. But this is basically the street we're on. Actually, we got better views this way because everybody's going this direction. So that's kind of interesting as well. So anyways, this was our focus street. And for me, I need to go back the same direction. So if you like this one, I'm gonna keep the camera on just a little bit longer because it's actually my third time to film this street. I've been coming down here every Thursday recently, so I'm kind of getting to know it a little bit. I think the other time I filmed it, I was filming those big Chinese characters right there. Some construction site, people just finished work. Yeah, those are the Chinese characters I was trying to film. We just got a string of people coming in over here. I think they're maybe doing a lot of construction in this area. And we got some parking garages. So anyways, we're gonna end this one. A little bit of a taste of Macau. Way up kind of the northern part in Aeropuerto. I'll just come across to this one last spot. Got outlet stores here. And I think let's see if that green light kicks in and we'll just kind of capture the people. Because sometimes people like to see people if they can. Okay. Let's end it right there. Once that turns green, which I think I might in a second. Another ambulance, wow. I see a lot of ambulances in this area. I think the driving is not so good, so I think the way that people drive is a lot different. I saw an ambulance here not too long ago from another accident. I've only been up on this road 3 times and I saw that first time. And okay. Thought I was going to end it, but actually it keeps kind of getting more interesting. There's a supermarket up here, so I'll capture that real quick too. Groceries. There's a grocery store right here. Cool little spot. Another ambulance. There's a lot of ambulances up in this area. Dang. It's interesting. Okay, let's head back down. I thought I was going to turn this camera off, but it's kind of enough small, interesting things just to keep it on a little bit. Real supermarket right there. Got some nice artwork all around it too. More of that artwork stuff. Alright, okay. So up here, this is going to turn into... Oh, there's a fire truck too. Dang. So I guess there's something kind of major happening. Okay, well with that, we'll end it there. Let's go check out the room. Oh, hey guys. 3 things. Like, subscribe, make some comments below. It'll really help out my channel. Alright.